And 77% Generation Influencers has launched the 77% Street Debate to give a content creator an opportunity to experience and yield significant influence beyond their individual followers. A night of fun, exchange, and networking where Nigerian top influencers joined forces with a 77% DW's channel for Africa's themed big business or social responsibility. This exciting campaign, in partnership with selected social media influencers and 77% Generation Influencers, has engaged social media influencers, bloggers, and other online users in their responsibility in promoting national cohesion in the country. These influencers said growing audiences on social media and improving viewership is no longer limited to bloggers. They revealed that businesses too have taken notice of the importance of social media and social media followers to generate interest and drive sales. They added that influencer marketing can be instrumental for the inspiration phase of that journey, where influencers expose audiences to new products or services. According to them, influencers can also sway audiences during the consideration phase through educational content, given the possibilities that influencer content poses.
And there are so many let's say, social problems. And so the question arises, if you have a big followership, is it so that does a certain responsibility come with it? For example, this can have many facets. I would start with one, which is, for example, if you are selling products or you're advertising products, but the products are somehow, maybe deemed bad at the end. There are testings for, something, and then it turns out, the products you actually advertised for are bad. Do you carry some responsibility for that? Or if there are protests in your country, if your mates, your peers, in your in your generation are suffering and having problems, is there a certain responsibility to address these problems?
The generational influencer is the woke influencer. We get to use our voices to cause social change and stuff. And the generational influencer is more involved and carries along their followers. That's what I would tie to a generational influencer.
I like the idea that they are trying to come to Nigeria to collaborate with the influencers to be able to connect Afrobeat and African heritage to the global world. The power of social media is actually helping because so many of the youths are actually very active on social media. So that's why they're actually using most of the top influencers to be the guests for today. And I believe that it's going to bring huge success and connect the influencers and the young generations to the global audience.
Access 24's correspondent Daniel Tamino reports that 77% is a platform for African youth to feature in stories, debates, and analyze the issues that matter most in the continent of Africa.